Okay, today we've got a 2006 Volvo S60 with a 2.5 turbo engine, 5-cylinder. It currently has a CEL, check engine light, or MIL, malfunction indicator lamp, stating that it has a code of 2900 fuel pressure faulty signal. The car's running well, so I don't think it's an actual pressure problem. I think it's more of the switch itself. So this is the engine compartment. Here's the actual pressure switch right here. It's held in with a Torx T25, and then it also has a little hose, wire loom hold down clamp. And then here's the fuel pressure relief. This is important because when you take that out, you'll get sprayed with fuel if you don't depressurize it first. It's a lot like a bicycle tire. Take off the cap. Take something to depressurize it. Normally you would shield it. I'm just trying to show you that there is fuel pressure, as you saw by it squirting. Normally I would close that off so that I don't get sprayed all over, but I'm just letting you guys see how the importance of depressurizing this. I do, however, have a rag to try to keep the fuel out from going all over the engine. Now, if you don't do this, when you go to pull it off, it's going to blow off over there, and it'd be a lot harder to clean that mess up than this one here. And if you listen, you can still see it hiss a little bit. It's almost down. You can even use a valve stem removal tool and get it all out. I'm not that worried about it. All right, so now that that's off, I'm going to take that same rag, take my T25 Torx. I've already removed the wire harness from the sensor itself. Spin this out. And then you just gently pull this out. Actually, before you do that, you're going to want to remove the electrical clamp. You just push on it. A lot of times that's not good enough. You have to get something underneath. And you lift up on the clip, just like that. And then pull it back. Just be careful not to break the locking mechanism, otherwise it'll fall off when you're driving. Like I said, there's fuel in here. If this was pressurized, it'd be a hell of a mess. I've got actually another sensor right here. If you look here, there's the one bolt hole for the screw, the T25 Torx. The other one where the wire loom. The little clip will hang on there, just right here. You want to make sure that your O-ring is good. Usually I would put something like Vaseline on it to help it slip in without cutting it. After you're done, it's pretty simple, straightforward. I'm going to not show it, but you just stick this in, put your Torx on, check your maintenance manual. I have to say that for the attorneys. Clamp it on, erase your code, leak check it after you start it up, leak check it, make sure it doesn't leak. You don't want to have an engine fire. It'll automatically repressurize itself. You don't want to forget to put the cap on. I'll do that now since it doesn't matter. And you should be good. This one was an intermittent fault. It's not always on, just on some of the times. Thanks.